I did was win, 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 win. They will see a koro with a big, big apple. They will see a koro with a small, small apple. They will see a koro with a big, big apple. They will see a koro with a small, small apple. Jehovah bless you, no make it curse you. Jehovah bless you, no make it curse you. I say your time, now your time, nobody can stop it. I say your time, now your time, nobody can stop it. I say a jumbo boy, the whole you did for me a jumbo boy. All I did was win, 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 win. All I did was win, 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 win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say you were born to win, yeah. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say you were born to win, yeah.
Right? We're live.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen in Radio Land. This is Liberian Radio and Television Network program platform for education. We have come again this Friday, today the 8th day of March 2019. Our time is 11:25. It is right, yeah, 11:25. This is the time. We are here this morning. We're going to be discussing just what you see behind me there. That's your teeth. You see the good teeth right over me? That's the teeth. Then you see the other teeth that is not bad. You got a hole in it. You see the right on my right hand side. You see that? That's what we're going to be discussing this morning. All right. I just put a picture there so that you see what we're discussing. What caused this thing? The good one is the one that you see right over me there. That's the good one. That's the good teeth. And you got a teeth like that, try to keep it that way. The teeth is made out of some chemical we call calcium. You know, you drink milk, you eat bone, we get our calcium supply, you know, from milk, from bones and fish bone that we eat or meat bone that we eat. We get calcium from there. We get calcium as well as phosphate. Those two put together make it our bones. They make it our teeth. All right, they make it our teeth. Our teeth. When you look at the teeth, you see the white part looking there on the teeth. We call that the enamel. That's the surface of the teeth. Right under that enamel, you will see what you call the dentin. That's another covering. Those are covering that cover the nerve of the teeth. You call the puff. All right. Now we have all hell break loose when we have hole in the enamel, from the enamel to the dentin, from the dentin to the puff, the nerve of the teeth. Then we have all hell break loose. There where we got problem. Then we call that dental caries in medicine. You know, that means hole in your teeth. It can be 2 or 3 teeth you got hole in it. And all come about when we eat sweet, we eat food and we drink juice. It got sweet in it. Sometimes we call it sucrose. There's kind of sugar that can be in the food we eat. You call that sucrose. Now there are a lot of different bacteria. We got plenty of bacteria in our mouth. We call normal flora. They don't do anything though. Normal flora. They are there to protect. They are there to protect your teeth or protect your mouth from any other thing that you put in your mouth and it got germs in it. Those bacteria will be there to destroy it so that you can't have infection. That's why we call it normal flora, normal soil. They are in your mouth to protect your mouth. Other than that, every day your mouth will be swollen because a lot of other things that you put in your mouth got disease in it. So if your normal flora were not there, you'll be having all these things going wrong in your mouth. So as you look at it, right about me over there, that's a good teeth. All right. So now here we are. We eat when we eat the food, then, and we drink our juice, some of the food is left on the teeth, okay? And we keep eating, and when we brush our teeth, sometimes we don't even brush it properly. You got to brush it to touch the edge of the gum and where the gum stop on your teeth. You see? Where the gum stop on your teeth. Sometimes I will show you the plate here. You see, let me see, let me go this way. Okay. Let me go this way so that you see, you will see the teeth here. That the edge there, that's the plot. That's what I call when you eat, you leave all the food there. You eat the food stick on your teeth. Then at the edge there, that's what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about, the plot. You see, all that at the edge of the gun. So that will accumulate. You don't brush your teeth properly, accumulate. Now, when they accumulate, you eat food and you drink your juice, all right? The bacteria will produce what we call acid. And when that bacteria produce that acid, because the bacteria mix together with the sugar, it will produce acid. Then they produce acid. That acid, what does the acid do? The acid will destroy this phosphate and the calcium that make up this teeth. They will keep eating it at the top, at the very top, where you can be chewing the food, you know. When you put food in your mouth, where you can be chewing it, that's the place, that's the top part of your teeth. All right? You will be chewing the food over there, and some will be left over there. And when the bacteria produce the acid destroy this calcium and the phosphate. It will keep producing it, and the acid continue to destroy that mineral. We call that demineralization of your teeth. All right. Now it will continue. It will not be just one day time. It continue from time. Sometimes you're eating turkey, you're eating pork, you're eating all the mammipo pepper, everything. You know, majority of our Liberian people, they eat roast beef, you know, all that kind of thing. You eat all that thing. You eating roast beef in the night. And you eating roast beef with plantain, roast plantain, and all that kind of thing, fried plantain. All right, you know the plantain is sweet, okay? But mind you, it's going to do something bad to your teeth, because when you go home, you're not even going to brush your teeth before you go to bed. You will just go like that and go to bed. During the night, things are happening in your mouth. Things are happening. Bacteria producing acid. Acid is damaging your calcium, your enamel. Okay, it continues little by little. All right. If it damage the enamel, that the first part of the teeth, then it damage the dentin, the second part of the teeth, then it start getting to your nerve. When it start getting to your nerve, then you will start feeling pain. When you put something hot in your mouth, you say, "Oh, my teeth hurting, man. Why this thing hurting me?" Then when you even drink something cold, it will start hurting you also. You know, when that happening, think that you are developing dental caries. Majority of the people that develop adult develop dental caries, and it is most of the time it's a common disease that can be prevented by brushing your teeth. It can be prevented by brushing your teeth properly, and be careful when you eat. Don't just eat and stay like that and go to bed. When you eat, brush your teeth before going to bed. But you don't brush your teeth before going to bed. You don't flush your teeth. You don't put this you see the mouthwash you got. Go to the dollar store. You got some mouthwash down there. You see, when you brush your teeth, then you gargle the mouthwash, you know, in your teeth, and you put it down. Or in the night before you go to bed, you brush your teeth and gargle it with mouthwash you go to bed. In that way, you protect what we call the normal flora in your mouth. You protect it. They will not produce any more acid, because they only produce acid when you leave a food in your mouth that will produce what we call sucrose, the sugar. It will produce acid, and not good. That acid will destroy your enamel, and all the plot around your teeth and all that kind of thing. You don't want it there that much. You don't want it there. When you do it that way, you will preserve your teeth. But mind you, you got children teeth. Children teeth, when they come, it can be all right, it can be looking white and other things. But start teaching them. When they're going to bed, at least you brush your teeth and they go to bed. When they get up in the morning, they brush their teeth before going to school. Even though they are going to share those teeth, They are going to share those teeth. When they share the teeth, then the adult teeth will come. Then you got to tell them, you got to start teaching them how to maintain the adult teeth, okay? How to maintain that adult teeth to keep it normal, to keep it flushful, to keep it white, and so that they will not have any problem. That's what you do to maintain your teeth. So our teeth, when we don't hold it, when we don't maintain it, we don't clean it up, we develop bacteria. Our normal flora get aggravated when we keep sugar in our mouth. The sugar is sucrose. Then our bacteria then will not produce acid. Acid then will not destroy the enamel. Enamel destroy, it get to the dentin. Dentin destroy, it get to the puff. The puff is the nerve of the teeth. When you get to that puff, all hell break loose. And when you get that toothache at night, you will not sleep. Toothache at night, you will not sleep. That means you have eaten something, and every time you eat at night, you leave some pieces of food there. And if you are bad lucky, you develop abscess in the gum. Your whole gum will be swollen. That's why it's not good to develop abscess, to develop toothache or to have hole in your teeth, because it is easy that you develop abscess of your gum, of the gum around the teeth. And when you develop abscess, you know that it means that whole place is swollen and the bacteria has produced acid and all that destroyed it. And then poison is now being forming. You got abscess over there now. It's swollen, a pus in it. But mind you, when that pus is split, it shared into the blood. It go right on. It go right to your brain. When you get to your brain, where you develop meningitis. You develop meningitis from where? You see? They say the person have dental abscess. He had meningitis secondary to what? Dental abscess. Dental abscess. He had meningitis secondary to dental abscess. You understand? Because you have the abscess of your teeth, and you sit there, you keep putting something there. Oh yeah, it will cool down. You're scared to go to the hospital. So now the abscess now split up. It go into your blood vessel. It's travel to the brain. It's easy from there, from your mouth to the brain. It's easy. And here now you develop meningitis. That means the membrane of the brain has been infected by this bacteria poison. So it's swollen. When that membrane is swollen, it's inflamed. Now you develop meningitis. Now when you develop meningitis, now you got big problem. You got very big problem. Certain part of you will not even straighten certain part of your leg. You will be, jerking and all that kind of thing. We'll discuss meningitis on another day. But when you don't clean your teeth and you develop abscess of your teeth, you develop abscess of the gum around your teeth, and it spread into your blood vessel. They get down to your brain. You develop meningitis. Those are one complication of dental caries. So we don't want you to have that. It's not good. That's a complication of dentists with the corrugate. This dental caries. That's complication of hole in your teeth because you have not been careful of brushing your teeth all the time. All right. The good teeth is right above my head. You look at the good teeth above my head. Then you look at the bad teeth on my right hand. You see the bad teeth, how it looking black there? That means hole has been in that teeth. You've been keeping it all this time. You know that? That's what happened when you don't brush your teeth. You see all the little white thing on the other side, they call that plaque. That plaque continuum. It starts changing the color of your teeth. If you want the color of your teeth to be changed early, then be my guest. To eat all the pork meat, all the fried meat, all the roasted meat, and don't brush your teeth and go to bed. Okay? And just don't brush your teeth, go to bed. But you know what? Get used to doing one thing. Get used to brushing your teeth and then gargle with a mouthwash from the dollar store. Don't that's just $1. The $1. Okay, buy and put it in the refrigerator. How you put it? You put it right in the bathroom there. So when you brush your teeth.
Mouthwash?
Huh?
Mouthwash?
The mouthwash.
So mouthwash is good?
Mouthwash is good. When you brush your teeth, you gargle with that before you go to bed.
Okay.
Then in that way, you safeguard your normal flora. There's a bacteria that safeguard your mouth in the mouth. So when you you gargle your brush or your teeth in the night, you brush your teeth first. You brush your teeth. You see,
how many
the
times
way people brush your teeth. Now let me tell you something. When you brush your teeth this way, you see, horizontal like that. That way of brushing teeth, that's not the right way of brushing teeth. You see, brush your teeth up and down. You see, do it this way. In that way, the fiber is coming down to the edge of your gum, you know, along with the teeth, and take all the plaque from there. But I see people that do like that. They do like that. And then when they do like that, that's it. No. When you brush your teeth up and down, you will go inside your mouth again. You see, that full area you got to do. You got to do the top and the bottom. Then you got to do left and right. So by you doing this way, you're not doing anything good. You see, you're just doing this way.
So you got to rub in the teeth.
You got to go in. You got to go inside your mouth. You see, you put the fiber inside and then bring it down. Bring it and then bring it down and then bring it up. You see, you're taking all the little pieces of food in the middle that attach between the teeth. Let the fiber go between the teeth. You know, take it out. But you just holding the toothbrush and going across your mouth like that.
You're doing nothing.
You know, it's good, but that's not anything good you're doing. You see, you are not safeguarding anything. Then from there, you know what happened? Then you put your tongue outside and take the fiber and, you know, bring the toothbrush on your tongue. You know what? Because at the back part of your tongue, some fiber, you see, you got to take mucus, it stay over there, it form a layer.
Yeah.
It form a layer. You don't need that in your mouth. That you always have to clean that. You don't want that layer. You don't want that layer form in there. That's when they say brushing teeth, and not only the teeth. You got to clean the layer at the back part of your tongue. You can develop tonsillitis. You keep that layer, and then the bacteria form into it. Your tonsil that's going to be helping you to fight diseases. It will get infected. You develop tonsillitis. Then your whole mouth you can't swallow. You see, when you develop tonsillitis, you will not swallow. So it is not easy. When you're taking care of your mouth, you take care of your mouth. We call it holistic care of the mouth. All over, we take care of your tongue, you take care of your teeth, you take care of your gum. You see, this is what we're talking about. Be careful when you brush this teeth of yours. You know, so you brush, the best way to brush it, you brush your teeth before you eat in the morning. You brush your teeth before you eat in the morning. Okay, brush your teeth, gargle with mouthwash. Good, you go eat. You will know that the food it tastes good or not. And you brush your teeth before going to eat, you will know that your breakfast is good or not. You see? How then can you tell me that the breakfast was sour when you already got sour spit in your mouth? You see, how will you say that to somebody that the breakfast was not all right? How it tastes, it was tasting bitter. Did you eat? What you ate last night, did you brush your teeth before going to bed? No, you didn't do that. How you know your mouth, you don't have sour taste or bitter taste in your mouth? You know, so brush your teeth in the morning and gargle it, and gargle the mouthwash before you go and have your breakfast.
So, okay, Mr. P, those people that don't have the mouthwash, the audience in Liberia.
Okay, they don't have the mouthwash, no problem with that. Brush your teeth very well,
and then
you see, you can use a lemon juice. You see, they got lemon by there. You squeeze the lemon in the bottle.
You can see the lime. What about lime?
That's the same lime.
Yeah, because you see lemon, some people will go buy the tangerine. So the lime.
Okay, take the lime and then peel it up and then squeeze it water.
Yeah.
Save that the water very well and put it in the bottle and add some water in it. Then you take it and put it in your
after brushing your teeth.
After brushing your teeth, you take a little bit of that and then put it in your mouth and gargle it and put it down. In that way, your mouth is clean, it's fresh. Because you see, you can also use lemon juice to wash your chicken, to wash your food, to wash your fish. When you go buy fish and you go buy meat and bring it, before you cook it, wash it up with lemon juice. You know, then you safeguard the food. You preserve. That's how you preserve your food. You do it with lemon, with lime juice. Wash it up with lime juice. Lime juice is good. You see, it's very good. It preserve your food. It kill some other bacteria that is easily to affect us. So you wash it with it. If you don't have a mouthwash, you use lime juice to gargle when you brush your teeth. But those are all who are able to get a mouthwash. It is better to get a mouthwash and put it in your bathroom. You get up in the morning, brush your teeth, gargle it with mouthwash, then you go and have your breakfast. That whole day we know that you will be eating, so you don't need to just brush your teeth after that. If you want to do it, okay, after eating you want to brush your teeth, fine, do it, no trouble.
Somebody asking you how long after washing your mouth, how long it take before you start eating again?
No problem with that. You brush your teeth and you just gargle your mouth with the mouthwash or the lemon juice. Right there, you want to go eat, just go and eat. That not the point there is that you have taken all the debris from your mouth. You are washed away some blood that left there last night. You have cleaned it up. You don't want to build it up. You don't want to do it. As long as you remove it, you can go right there and eat. But make sure that you do it before you eat. You do it before you go to bed. Those are the two places you got to do. You got to brush your teeth morning. You got to brush your teeth before you go to bed.
So even if you brush your teeth, obviously when you know if you're going to go sleep, you're not going to eat again. You just brushing your teeth.
You brush your teeth before, right after eating. You brush your teeth.
You got to make sure you eat first, right? Finish eating everything.
Finish eating. We don't want you to go to bed with food thing in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's the last thing you will do before you go to bed.
Yeah.
That's the last thing you will do before you go to bed. That's good oral care. That's very good oral care. That means you are not going to come out with it, hold my teeth hurting. And somebody will say, but well, you never develop any tooth problem. How you do take care of your teeth? Say, well, you know what I mean? Before I go to bed, the last thing I will do before going to bed, I will brush my teeth. And after brushing my teeth, I will not eat anything. And I will go to bed and get up. When I get up again, I will brush my teeth. Because bacteria that was in my mouth, baby, I did brush my teeth all right. And I left some food particle around my teeth. And that food particle, along with the normal fluoride, they may have developed and then develop and produce what we call calcium that will damage my enamel. And obviously, when my enamel is damaged, my dentin will be damaged and it will eventually get to the puff of my teeth, which is my nerve. Then I get toothache. Then that's where my problem lies. So we don't want it that way. So that's what you should do. That will be the last thing you do. You brush your teeth before you go to bed. Then when you get up in the morning, brush your teeth before you have breakfast. That is what we call a good oral hygiene. Good oral hygiene. You don't have it back home in Liberia. Get the lime and squeeze it up in a bottle. Save that the water and put it in the bottle. Put it down. Just close it up and put it down in your bathroom. You can take it. You can put water in with that lime juice and close it up. Put it in your bottle in your bathroom. When you brush your teeth, you put a little in your mouth and gargle it. It will preserve you. It will do you good. All right. So that means you don't have a mouthwash. You take care of that. Okay, that would be a very good thing to do. But dental caries is a disease, but it can be prevented. But people are just lazy. Many people are just lazy to do oral hygiene. That's why they come down with dental caries. And on the other hand, many people are not taught, do not know better. So that's why if you are ignorant to oral hygiene, you can get what we call dental caries. If you are educated, but you're lazy to take care, you can get dental caries. That's what happened. And you don't follow rule. You can't brush your mouth. You can't brush your teeth in the morning. And you don't brush it in the night. You can get dental caries because you eat a whole lot of different food. You eat a whole lot of different food. That's what happens when we get what we call dental caries. We talk about dental caries today. That's what we are here to talk about, and I just talked to you about it. This is Lrtn and our radio television network. We are based in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Okay, our address is Lrtn SDF. That means Sharing Foundation, the Sharing Development Foundation.
Okay.
P.O. Box 21010.
I'm gonna put that up
That
on
means
the
Philadelphia,
Let me put that on the
Pennsylvania
screen for that.
19114. That's our address. We want you to understand that we are a non-for-profit organization. Okay, we put this together to help everyone. You have something anywhere in any of the state, whether in Liberia, you want us to put you, or you want to tell other people about you, what good thing you're doing, and other things like that. Call us or you write to us. Okay.
The address is on the screen.
The address is on the
And
screen.
this person is asking a question. The person is saying that the person asking you saying some people most often brush their teeth and use. Oh, hold on one second. Hello, your name and where you calling from? Oh, Maxwell. Oh, you calling on the show? Hello, who's the Maxwell? Yeah, we're on the show. We're on the show. So let me. You got. Okay, I'll call you back. Okay. Okay. This person asking people usually brush their teeth when they brush their teeth, and how do you call it? And they still got the mouth still smelling bad. You know, you brush your teeth, you do all of that, but they still got bad breath.
Now listen up to me. Now there's one thing we got to talk about. The fact that you brush your teeth, the teeth smelling bad, or your mouth is smelling bad, this and that. It's not all the time. You are not actually brushing your teeth so that your teeth nothing left in your teeth. When you brush your teeth, you're supposed to have a fresh, good odor from your mouth. But you know why the brush your breath is smelling bad? That person may have been constipated. How many days you go in the bathroom?
In the bathroom, right?
You see, if you are constipated, you have oral, you have what we call halitosis. You develop halitosis when you are constipated. You understand that? So you see, some of the things that we do, sometimes we don't know some thing that can really cause it. You see, now you tell me you wash your hand very well, and there are no disease on your hand. You just wash your hand with soap and everything. You think when you smell your hand, you have any scent in your hand? Your hand will be smelling fresh. It will be nice. It will be soft. But if you wash your hand and you find out that you smell your hand, you still smell something like to say you got a fish scent in your hand. Look under your nail when you wash your hand. Did you see some pieces of fish bone or fish scale under your nail? Yeah, that's what happened. So it happened. Let's say you brush your teeth and everything like that, but it stay yet and stay. Your mouth is still smell this and that. Think about your stomach. You see your stomach. Know your stomach. When we talk about your stomach, your oral, your GI tract, it starts from your mouth all the way to the inner. If over there, between there is black, and you don't eliminate, it is not right. You don't eliminate, it is not right. Yeah, sometimes you pass gas. It says the person pass gas, it smell. You see, you think these are some of the things that you got to know. When somebody pass gas, you might not. Somebody pass gas, you will smell it. But when somebody bash, do you think that something different? That's the same gas the passing. You know, you will smell it from the mouth. You see, you will smell it from the mouth. So when you brush your teeth, all that is all correct. Yeah, you are constipated a whole week. You ain't going to the bathroom yet. Then you expect your breath to be smelling good. You know, from right in your stomach to your mouth is shorter. Then from your stomach to the anus. You see? It's shorter than that. So when you brush your teeth, by the time you talk, what from right here, you will smell it right there. You see? That's not actually the person's mouth. That thing in the person's mouth, you smell it. That's not actually what you smell it. You smell it from the inside. You see? So it is good to always eliminate that.
So when somebody brush their teeth, everything said they brush their teeth and talking to you, and you smell the person tell and say, hey, my man, you gotta go use the restroom.
He said, no, take something to wash you or to clean you. Take something to just clean you out. But those are some of the places that it come from. Okay. Those are some of the places it come from. You know?
Now, Mr. P, let me ask you, what really cause people to have toothache?
Toothache?
Yeah.
You see that on my head there?
Yeah.
Okay. That thing that let me put my hand on it.
Down.
Okay.
Oh, let me put, you talking about this one right here?
Right here.
Okay.
You see that? You see that place you put that cursor?
Yeah, okay. Let me bring it, make it bigger.
Okay.
So that people can see it. Like here? This
Okay.
one?
Okay. Carry up a little bit. Carry up. No. Bring the pin. All right. Now carry the cursor right here. You see right here?
Yeah.
You see there?
Yeah.
This is the hole. That hole, it has come down. You see the other covering over there?
Let me show you that.
Okay.
So, you're talking about up there, right?
Okay.
Up right there.
All right there. That is the nerve.
Yeah, right here, right?
That's the hole. Then the hole touch the nerve.
Coming down?
Right there, that's a nerve. You see that?
Okay.
You see the all little small fiber?
Yeah, right
That's
there.
the nerve right there.
Right there.
That's where we get problem when the hole touch that nerve.
Oh.
And the food, no food supposed to touch that nerve.
Okay.
No food supposed to touch that. That's the place the trouble come from. That's the place you feel pain. When you touch that nerve, you start feeling pain. If you don't feel pain over there, it means that your nerve is dead.
Also, you mean you have food in there?
Yeah, that means hole have penetrated and it came to the nerve there.
Okay.
You see? The hole has penetrated the white part of the teeth.
You say you should look at the camera.
Yeah, but I'm showing you something over here.
Yeah,
so
okay.
if I'm showing you something, it's not possible for me to show you and I look over that same time. So
All
you
right.
see that. So that's why I'm telling you. So when you have a hole touching that nerve, you will feel
So
pain.
the nerves is coming all the way down. You see it coming all the way down.
Yeah, that's the nerve all
Coming
the way right
down.
there.
Yeah, coming down.
Yes, right
All
there.
the way down.
It's all inside your gun, all the way that in your gun right there. But the top part, you eating the food, that's the hole right there. Yeah, that's the place you put that cursor. You see? So that's what we're talking about.
So the moment you have a little hole there, then you're done. So what happened? They have to take the whole teeth out, right?
No, what they do is that they go there, they
filling.
drill.
Yeah, I think the filling.
They drill the hole first, and then flush it out with saline with water. They flush it out and take all the other food that been keeping in there.
Yeah, the smoked turkey, chicken wing.
Yeah, you eat all that chicken wing, everything. You drink the soda and everything. That's the one that developed. That's the one that produced the acid to damage that enamel that make you today to leave hole over there. You see, so they would have to drill the hole down there, and then flush it out with saline and other things. Then they take a cement, something they call cement is in the dentist's office. They will fix it up and they make sure that they drill it, and then they drain the water from inside that hole. That hole got to be dry. You can't leave water in there, put it in there, it will not dry. Under it will be wet. It will be a problem. When they drill it, they put a tube in it and then suck it up.
One of the dentists, they got something, it be holding the split.
It suck it up.
Yeah.
It suck it up completely and leave that place completely dry. When it dry, they say, okay, we're coming to do filling. Yeah. That's what they do, filling. When they do that filling and it dry, you chew on it, it dry complete, no more hole over there. You will not have any problem. Yeah, but if they let water on it and they put a filling over it, you will develop abscess.
Yeah, I give it to the dentist.
You know?
I give it to the dentist because there's a whole lot of smell in the mouth. So to have, I went to my dentist, right? I went to my dentist and I think last 2, because I usually go, I think after 6 months, I go for them to clean. So I went there and there's a guy that came in there, Mr. P, when he was talking and he was laughing.
Okay.
And I look at the guy, I told the dentist, I said, God bless you.
Yeah, so you know that's how this thing.
I said, God bless you, Dad. He said, oh yeah. So I said, yeah. I said, you are very, very good because, to be honest with you, I cannot do that job. I can't do it because it's too much. It's too much. You know, I don't think I'll get paid enough to be looking at people's mouth. You know. Well, so you have any question? You can call. The number is on the screen. I hope you'll be able to see the number because the numbers are on the screen. You can call and ask your question if you want this. If you want for Mr. P to answer your question. So let's take a little break and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
All right.
And then come on with that.
D12 on the beat.
All I do is win, 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 win. All I do is win, 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 win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. All I do is win, 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 win. All I do is win, 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 win. I say I jump over it. The whole you did for me, I jump over it. I say I jump over it. The whole you did for me, I jump over it. They will see it. I said they will, yeah. So you forced to let me. You not let me say you forced to let me. You forced to let me. You not let me say you forced to let me. Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. When Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. When I can go here with eat you. And when I feed it with hurt. Oh, yeah. When I need it here with ju. Yes, sir. All I do is win, win. When Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you.
Good morning. We are back.
Yeah, but let's answer this person.
We are back. We know that some of you are writing, asking some questions.
Yeah, this person saying that in that case, what would happen if you how to call it? In that case, what would be the remedy while using all these things you are talking about, and my mouth still smell? If it still smelling after you finish brushing your teeth, you do all of that, and your mouth still smelling. All the things you're talking about.
What other things they do run your stomach? They do take medicine to run your stomach. You are not constipated.
Movement, all of that.
Okay, you do that. Do you brush your teeth twice a day? That means you brush your teeth before going to bed, brush your teeth before eating, and then gargle with mouthwash. It will not be smelling. I'm telling you right now.
If you smell there's something wrong.
Then are you telling me that you got sore in your mouth? Or some kind of sore in your mouth, in your jaw, or anywhere around? Are you brushing your teeth up and down, not only horizontally all the time? So that's what I'm telling you. You brush when you don't just brush across your teeth like that. You don't do it that way. Always go up and down. Go up and down. You see, in that way, the fibers of the toothbrush will go between your teeth and take all the little pieces there from there. You know, when those pieces stay over there and become decay and form plot, your mouth will smell different. It will smell bad too, because pieces of food left in your mouth over time and it forming thing. And then when you go, you say you're feeding brushing your teeth. How did you brush your teeth? Now I'm telling you, try to brush your teeth up and down. When you go across, come back and do it up and down. Then brush your tongue. Then brush your tongue also. When you do that, then use the mouthwash to gargle. All right. Then make sure that you are not constipated. Make sure that you are not constipated. And you do it this way. I'm telling you, if you don't have sore in your mouth and you're taking good care this way, I don't think it's going to be you're going to have halitosis, or what we call steam mouth or breath, steam breath. You're not going to have that.
He says his answer is on the screen. Somebody said the answer is on the screen. I don't see your answer, or I don't see your question or chat. So you either got to write it, because I don't know whether you're using a different name here or what, because I'm not looking on the screen and I don't see it. So you're asking a question. Okay, so continue to post your question. I don't know whether you're on YouTube or Facebook yet, because I don't see anything on your. I'm seeing it.
Yeah,
you can text your answer to me if you want to. The number is on that you can call.
Yeah,
the best thing to do is to call.
What we say, you can call.
You can call, and it'll be easier for Mr. P to answer your
so
question.
that we can answer you. But other than that, we just wanted to. I just wanted to. My man Anderson with me in studio.
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring another topic to him concerning.
Before we go to that topic, we're getting low on our battery. Let me change the battery.
Okay.
Now please, if you can do our favor to share the video, just hit the share button on your phone, please.
Yeah,
share the video, because this topic, this
2-8
platform
many
is very
people can
important.
suffer from 2-8.
Yeah, a lot of people going through tough time. This is free. This is free. You can call and ask question. Ask something the doctor that is complicated with your mouth, you don't get your mouth not straight, you will not eat. You know that. So you want to call and ask the numbers on the screen. Call, ask the question, and let Mr. P answer your question for anything that's going on. And if you're a health or person and you're on here too, and you want to contribute something, also call
us and
contribute too. You know, this is a discussion, open discussion for everybody to benefit from it. All right. So we're begging you, call. There's no co-pay except you donate. Then that become your co-pay. So let's change our stuff, do some technical work, and I will bring you back on so we can discuss. Thank you.
Take a look at my baby, yeah. God damn it, take a look at my baby, yeah. We see riding, we be looking so wavy, yeah. Take a look at my baby, yeah. Yeah, it's why I love my baby girl, because she hold me down for real. Scoop me up in that black Nissan when I didn't have them wheels. So now I got my baby riding with me. Plus she be looking extra pretty. Put 100 carats on and gave her chills. I'm like, ooh, yeah. Look at my juice. Pretty little mama, what you saying? I don't wanna go another day, yeah. If I don't get to see your pretty face, yeah. Oh no, yeah. 'Cause you know I like it when you say that. You know I like it when you play that. Ain't no competition when you come around. Oh no, yeah. 'Cause you got a vibe, you already know. Shawty fine from my head to toe. It's been a while since I had you close. So tell me why would I let you go? There ain't a thing that I wanna need, just your love and company. Baby, I'll do anything you please, just as long as you stay with me. So baby, won't you stay tonight? And we can do the things you like. Won't you stay tonight? And I'ma make you feel right. Oh baby, won't you stay tonight? You say that, yeah. Oh no, yeah. Shawty, you will mash up the place when you turn up the bass. When you make me feel good and it begin never stress. But light up that thing, make a bad man relax. That's the reason why we love you long time, baby girl. Baby girl, I like the way you break that, and you know I like the way you shake that. Ain't no competition when you come around. Oh no, yeah. You got a vibe, you already know. Don't be shy, baby, let it show. And that's the reason why I need you with me. So baby, tell me that you ain't no one. Ain't no competition when you come around.
Good afternoon. We are back. This is Liberian Radio and Television Network. It's now 6 minutes after 12.
Okay, the other person asking you question is saying, yeah, how many times you supposed to? How many times you should visit your dentist? How many times?
By right, you should visit your dentist like twice a year though. Twice a year.
Every 6 months, because I know they usually write me.
Twice a year. You should do that twice a year.
Okay, twice.
Twice a year you visit your dentist.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a normal way to maintain. If you're following all rules correct, you visit your dentist twice a year, you will not have any problem with toothache. You will not have any problem.
And if you're doing the right thing, the brushing your teeth regular day. Now, let me ask you something, Mr. P.
Yeah.
You know, this guy was telling me something where you said when you don't brush your teeth in the night. Somebody was telling me that.
Okay.
You know, he usually suffer from hangover. Like when you drink liquor in the night, when you get up in the morning, he will be hiding here and so thing. Does that have to do anything with not brushing your teeth or not brushing your mouth before going to bed after drinking liquor? Does that?
No.
Because somebody was saying that after putting all the bad things, you don't brush your teeth, and it all stuck all in your mouth and everything. That give you bad, your feeling in the morning give you bad feeling. That's what cause you for.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with teeth.
Ain't got nothing.
Your liquor, you're drinking, alcohol dilate your blood vessel.
Okay.
Okay? Alcohol dilate your blood vessel. When your blood vessel is dilated, okay, blood run from everywhere. If the blood don't just run like that, that's why you get headache. Because you just drink everything over there. You need to have sugar, water, and food to your brain before you go to sleep. Even though you would before you go to sleep, you need to have a drain of blood coming down. Let's say your pressure go down. Your pressures go down. Good. When your pressure go down, you fall asleep. All right? Pressure go down, you fall asleep. That's what happens. Why they can say somebody faint? Because anytime you see somebody, they say the person faint, you go to the pressure is very low. Because that's why he faint there.
Okay. You don't got no pressure. Now we got Amma. I'm watching from the classroom, sitting right next to my student. Okay, Amma. Thank you.
You see?
If you have any question, call. Ask your students they have questions, they can call. And we got J. Rennie Dapo is on here watching. So now let's go to. I like to talk about Liberia because imagine there are people in Liberia who don't have the opportunity to go to dentist, Mr. P. You know that. Hold on, let me see. We got a call coming in directly from. I think this is coming from North Carolina or South Carolina. Hello, your name and where you calling from?
I got a question. My name is JL.
Okay, and where you calling from? And where you calling from?
I'm from Canada.
From Canada? Okay, go ahead. They ain't got no data in Canada there.
My question is, if you are big on fish bone, a small fish bone is broke my teeth. What caused that happen?
You are eating a bit of small fish bone. Anyway, that is a big word because
now let me understand the question here. You were eating fish, and the fish bone broke little bit when what? Where the little one went?
The fish bone broke my teeth.
You are eating fish
in the back. It broke my back teeth.
The fish bone broke your back teeth?
Yeah.
What? That mean what kind of bone or what kind of fish is that with that strong bone?
It was
problem maybe your teeth have you have problem with your teeth already before the fish. Yeah.
It broke my teeth. I'm telling you.
Okay, it broke your back teeth. You mean the last part of your teeth on the back at the back?
Yeah, my lower teeth in the back of my jaw. If I take the picture, I'm going to send it to you.
Oh, so that your molar broke. Your molar broke. Maybe it was. You see, it like to say your molar were already broken. Your molar were already broken. You see, then the fish bone just took that trouble. That's what happened. But your teeth is not something that. So let me understand. It like to say banana breaking some kind of teeth that why it look like to me because your molar. You see, your teeth is so strong, it form with calcium and phosphate. For a fish bone to just break it like that, it will be something like the bone, the teeth is already broken and just lying there and just waiting for something hard to get there to take the trouble out. But
I just ate a small bone that you broke. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm coming. I forgot I wanted to tell her, your teeth are not good. If you somebody help me down here, let me beat you.
Well, we say now that all I know about this one because if I know how the teeth, how the formation of the teeth, how it form and what go together. For the teeth, for the fish bone, especially fish bone to break the teeth.
I think for bone
and you say fish bone to break your molar at the back. That I never seen it in school yet, but that would be something different.
Okay,
You
so let him visit his doctor.
Yeah,
and
you know,
doctor
that's the
check.
only way to go down there, whether they can post on another, they can get you some denture, you know, to start, because you know, you can tell your doctor, you know what, I usually eat hard bone. So they will fix the denture and put it in your mouth. When you're ready to eat the hard bone, then you put your denture on.
But the one he's saying that it's just fish bone. So
Yeah, but the fish bone must be so strong. You see?
it depends on the type of fish you eat.
Yeah, you see the bone is so strong. You see that bone can break that teeth. You know that teeth got having a combination over there. You got the enamel, you got the dentin before coming down to the puff. You know, for the bone to break that thing, it's so hard. So let the man go to the doctor and explain it. Maybe they may give him a denture that will be able to allow him to eat any kind of maybe he'll be eating a bone that got steroid in it.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for the call. All right. All right. Another thing, Mr. P, what I want to talk about, those, I'm talking Liberia, right?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people in Liberia usually go to.
No, they
don't go to the dentist.
Besides that, it is not easy to find dentists in Liberia.
Yeah, it's
You
tough.
are not. You see, all part of, you see the whole body from the hair string all the way to your toes. We're supposed to have doctor in JFK, in JFK for all the areas.
Hospitals and so
You
far.
see, even that's why when you go to your internal medicine, you go to your your primary care physician. He see you with your finger. He say, you know what? Let me send you to podiatry. When he see you with your nose, this way. Oh, you know what? Go to the ENT. You know, all these things, you got to have doctor for all the things. You got to go to orthopedic for your bone. You have to go to gastroenterologist for your stomach. You have to go to dermatology for your skin. You have to go to urology for your urine, for your testicle, for your prostate. You got to go to urologist and all that. You see, so here we are in Liberia with our unitary government, and whatsoever come from the president, that what will go by. And that's the umbrella we've been under from, I don't know how many years, since turbo time, we've been under the same thing over and over. Anybody that go there will still take that same power and will not change anything. He just continue to control all the same way over and over. And they just keep us illiterate to control, no education. We can't even feed ourselves because we're under unitary government. Look at Ellen Johnson, who is so trusted. Ellen Johnson said it so bad. We said Ellen was going to change something. We supported Ellen so bad. She's going now to change the constitution. Instead of unitary government, she's going to bring what we call representative Democratic Republican state of Liberia. We thought that's what she was going to do. But when Ellen found out that she got the power in her hand, oh, she was so happy. She never did anything different. She had to put her son in high places. She had to put her children in high places. She controlled anything that she want to do.
Well, back to the same old point.
So
to the same old point.
It's the same thing.
Okay, Mr. P, let me ask you: if you don't have the opportunity to go to a doctor, the dentist,
yeah,
right? And like I like to always say Liberia, you know what I mean? So, if you just brushing your teeth, because in Liberia I know usually one doctor he all over the place. When you sick, you go to the hospital, whether that back, that teeth, that everything, you gotta go to. If that one doctor in the town, he gotta use a little bit, expertise to give you advice or prescribe something for you. What would be your advice to those who don't have the opportunity to go to the doctor? You're not seeing the doctor regularly.
That's why that when we say
when it comes to the mouth,
when it comes to the mouth and anything,
because you see we're eating a whole lot of different food. Right now there are a whole lot of chemical that just being poured into Liberia.
Yeah. Now let me just tell you this. That's some of the reason why when we say our country is back, it's back. There was a program that the UNICEF sponsored in Liberia. That was a physician assistant program. Douglas College of Medicine was producing doctors. It came to a certain point, no doctor, they could not even graduate a doctor. So the number of doctors were all the way down. And they were not enough to go to those counties. Each county hospital supposed to have at least 3 or 4 doctors in those counties and county hospitals.
Yeah, because in America, they're flying all over the
Yes.
country. They need you, you're gonna go.
It used to be that way. So when they found out that when the United States found out that was the healthcare delivery system, it was going to collapse if they didn't put this program together. It was going to collapse. So they put this program together. UNICEF put a physician assistant program together in the 80s. That was the time. We left from high school. We went there. When I graduated in 1977, we enrolled at TNIMA, and their program were there. Now they got doctor from Washington D.C. that were teaching us the physician assistant program. The man taught us in the way that we would take care of the hair string all the way to the toes. So he had to teach. That's why we had to stay there for 4 years. So we were taught to take care of somebody who got a bone problem. We were taught to take care of somebody who got stomach problem. We were taking care of somebody who got urinary problem. We got somebody who take care of teeth. How when your teeth is hurting, what we should do. We were taking even when somebody died, how to embalm that person. Okay, we were able to take care of somebody when the person comes pregnant. When you cannot be when the male wife cannot be able to deliver this person. What you as a physician assistant supposed to do? You don't have a car to transport this person to the nearest hospital. What are you going to do? We were taught to know exactly what to do in relation to delivering that woman safely and the baby. So that's why some of all had to deliver at least 25. You had to have 25 delivery, normal delivery. Then you had to have 10 or 15 delivery with what we call episiotomy. So that means you have to go there and cut the woman on the side and make the canal wider to bring the baby up, and you go back and sew that plate, let it be neat like the way the woman was.
That's how they call it.
Is
that what they call the C-section?
No, C-section is different from episiotomy.
Okay.
You see?
Right.
So we were taught to do that for 4 round years in that place before the coup ever took over. Before the coup. So we were taught in a way to do that because in Liberia, you don't have doctor. So you were taught to go all over. That one when they send the physician assistant, you will not see them in Monrovia. You will see them in Sino, Grand Gita, all the places, even in the rural area.
Yeah.
You are sent to the rural area. And when they send you in the rural area, what they do? They send you with blanket, with motorbike. They give you motorbike.
Yeah.
Because you had to go to those villages.
Yeah, you got no roads. And
you were carrying the motor. They gave a motorbike, blanket, everything.
So this is a serious problem. So
yes.
So this is very important. So I think this got nothing to do with party scene or
No.
It
was just for the healthcare delivery system.
So really the amount of doctors we have in Liberia is not even enough.
No. They are not enough. Wow. They are not enough because in the county C you don't have doctor there.
Yeah, you don't have
doctor there.
Wow.
In the county C you don't have doctor there. And now right now that program is shut down. The program to produce what we call physician assistant is shut down because first of all the quality of teaching is not even there. Who you going to get to teach to the way that a physician assistant should be taught and prepared to take care of rural area, the people in the rural area.
So those of you who are watching, this is the your network, and if you can just go on your phone and just share the video for us because this is very educative. We want people to listen to what we're saying here. And if you're a physician on you're watching, you can also call and contribute. And these are some of the things we're trying to do. So we by the grace and help of God, maybe next week or week after next, we might be in Liberia. And these are the kind of things we want to start talking about. To have doctors over here that will be able to help in neighborhood. We're not going to be doing too much politics. We talk politics, but we want to target some things that is very, very important. Like if you look in Liberia, you see some of the things that are happening. We need to address some of these issues, and just not be criticizing. You criticizing, you're not trying to solve the problem. Got another call coming in. Hello? Hold on. Hello? Hello, your name and where you calling from?
Hello, this is Mr. Riga. I'm calling from Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C., yes. What's your question?
My question is that why is it you got a girlfriend, so she brush her mouth every day, 2 times a day, her mouth still stink? What's the problem all the time? Is it the stomach get bad all the time?
No, it depending on how she brushing her teeth. I mean, it's not every time somebody take a toothbrush and put a toothpaste on it and put it in the mouth, and they tell you, say, oh yeah, finish brushing your teeth. You see, that's what I was saying to you, Ali. You were listening to me. I was saying to you, we see many people, the way they brush their teeth, all the way across, across their mouth. That's how, yeah.
So I think we're going to bring, next time we'll see if we can get it.
You see,
that's how we can get toothbrush.
You see,
we'll bring a toothbrush.
Yes.
And or we can probably come to your place, Mr. P, so you can show somebody things, so we can see
so
some of the things.
You see, I know. Now, one of my friends' girlfriend, girl brush her teeth all the time. Sometimes she really draining the mouth, washing all. It's this thing. What happened?
You see,
Oh, you ever try taking her to the doctor and for them to check?
I was never really let me tell you the doctor because I know they can be bad all the time like that. Should I give him more every day?
yeah, but that's what I'm saying to you. When people come with sting mouth, you can't just say, yeah, because she got sting mouth, I think she didn't brush her teeth correct. That's why the sting mouth and other things like that. You got to be looking first of all. Is it any sore in the mouth? Is it somebody developing cancer of the gum in the mouth? You got to be thinking about, those are things that you got to be thinking about. When somebody got sore in the mouth, they hard in it, and they're developing some cancer, they're developing cancer in the mouth and a oozing, but it's small, it will come up with this sting mouth. But some of them do not want to tell you the truth. They will not tell you the truth, but the things say, they are all right and they can go ahead. And beside that, they can't just brush your teeth across. You have to brush your teeth for the toothbrush to go at the back part of the teeth. You see, the back part of the mouth is the place where the trouble starts. You see, the teeth that you use to cut things is to the front. You use the teeth, to cut something, and you want to cut it, those 4 teeth at the very front, you can use it to cut. If you want to open a bottle, you got to go on the side of your teeth. That's what called the canal on this side, the one that long. That's the one you use to open bottle. You don't open bottle with your teeth at the forefront. That's the cutting. That's the one, like a scissor or knife to cut. Okay? Now, the very one at the back, that's the one to chew. You see, the teeth is for different problems. You see? So you at the back to chew, that's where the trouble starts. So, so you got to be thinking about how the person doing it, and maybe they are not watching, they're brushing it properly, or they have sore in the mouth and something like that. And how this person elimination is it correct? Think about all those.
Okay, so thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Look, because of that, they get a chew gum all the time she chewing gum. And because she chewing gum, she can start like Christmas because she got all the gas. So what do you want to do?
Look at this guy.
She can carry in the morning around. She can only be about her teeth. But I'm a man. I'm very confused.
Okay, all right.
But then, what you going to do this time? I don't know, but that your close relative, you had to try to tell us, say, let's make an appointment with a dentist.
Yeah.
You'll visit the dentist. Then when you go there, that's going to be your key complaint. Your chief complaint going to be halitosis. I mean, the sting mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, all right. Bye. Okay, let me see some. I think we got somebody just sent another question. I see. Very important for you to give me. Okay. I see the other person. All right. Okay. So, yeah. So, Mr. P, we're gonna take our last break because Mr. P, we gotta leave. So, if you don't have any question on yet, then we're gonna call it a day. But please look out for us. Share
Well, you
the
know
video,
what? I
share
wanted
the
to
vi-
bring something to them, really, and tell them, we all feel some of the things that we feel about our country, some of the things. You know, some people are just listening. Some people just hear from what people say, this and that. You know, but when we find something that we feel should be the result, or that should be the remedy, it should be the answer to what we're going through in Liberia, what our people going through in Liberia, it's better to share it on a podium like this. Somebody like Lrtn Dabo, I think, listening to me or something like that, or some other guys are listening. But you know, let me just bring this and then put it out there, so that some of them can say, yeah, whether it's the true thing or not, or if the thing is not the right thing. Maybe some of them will call on when we come on the field. What I'm thinking is this. I'm saying that this is relating to the system of government that we have had home from way back, Turbo time. This is one of the reasons why Turbo was overthrown. It's because the system of government we had, they call that unitary government or one-party state. So here we are. Liberia is the oldest republic on the continent of Africa, but we still deal with one-party state. So that means the judiciary, the executive branch, then the legislative. If those three branches go together under one party, there could be no debate. Only those few will enjoy the wealth of the country. This is how Turbo was as the unitary government. The person who got the supreme power is the president. So this how Turbo was the supreme, power carrier. He was the president. Now, at this time, when this person is the president, what they can do, they can put their relative in high places in government. That's what they can say. Who do you know in government in order for you to work for the government? If you don't know anybody, you will not work. So unitary government or one party state, there are no debate in legislature. There are no debate. You don't have anything to say, oh, they will pass law. When the president say you pass a law, everybody go by it. When the president say this is not true, everybody go by it. That is one reason why we do not have superintendent in our country that we voted for. We need to vote. All the counties need to vote for their own superintendent. All the counties need to vote for their own mayor. If we do it this way, that would be a good sign of democratic in the country. If we have two parties in the country, we have one Democrat, we have one Republican. Look at, why do we come to America? How many of us come to America? Look at America right now. America make Liberia for America. You see, why do we take this particular form of government to suppress our people? The unitary government do not allow what we call education. They don't like that because they say education is challenging to unitary government. They don't like that. Okay, person that we trusted, we thought we were going to change it. He went there and keep them poor and illiterate to control them. That's what this Ellen Johnson Sirleaf said. Now we got Open Weir. Do we actually blame Open Weir? Open just see the way the water is wasting. That's how he going with the flood. Yeah. He just dancing in the sun the way the drum is being beaten. He's not the one, because once you get to be the head of the unitary government, you get to have the highest position. You get to have the highest supreme rule. Okay. You are the one. So what we want to do is, our constitution has already told us, Article 3 say, Liberia is a unitary sovereign nation, not democratic though. Liberia is a unitary sovereign nation.
You got to change.
We want to you remove the unitary sovereign nation and you put by a representative democratic republican nation of Liberia. You will have everybody in Liberia to be either Republican or Democratic. So that means when this representative running, he either running on a Democratic ticket or on a Republican ticket from that county. In that way, we will have both Democrat and Republican in the House of Legislature. That means the president is not going to be carrying the key of the National Bank. He's not going to be controlling what we call the ballot box. But as it is, the unitary government, the head carrying who is the supreme power controller. Okay. He carried the bank key and he carried the ballot box. They always had to pinpoint who will succeed then. Ellen Johnson had to pinpoint at Opon to succeed. What happened to Opon? If Opon come back when he ready to leave, he can say, I want Jefferson Kochi to succeed me. I want Molu Molba to succeed me. And it will happen because they control that bank key. They control that the ballot box. That's all these people do. And all these people who want to say, we want to be there, we want to go there, everybody just rushing. When they get there, they will dance the song the same way that drum is being beaten. So our point is, we have Liberia at heart. We want Liberia to change. We want to change it from the rule of law that we have made, from the rule of law that has defined Liberia as a unitary. Let's change it from unitary to at least Democratic Republic of Liberia. In that way, we have two strong parties sitting there who can debate what is good, what is not good. But other than that, we are just wasting water on door bag. As long as we got that unitary, everybody going there on a unitary, is never going to happen. No change is going to happen. We are going to continue fighting. The people will continue to enrich themselves the same old way. That's it. This is how I feel about the country. Yeah, you know, so I just want many of you to listen to that. We got Article 3 is the being. If you have not read the Constitution, look at Article 3. Look at Article 3. It defines Liberia, and that's what they've been going by. Anytime you hear these people, this and that, when they say they change the Constitution, you think the only thing they change in the Constitution, the term of office of the president, the term of office of the senator and the representative. You know, to give themselves that much time to be there. That's what they have done. But it had not done anything different. It had not changed for the betterment of our people. You know, how can you send somebody who is loyal to you? Unitary government is only people who are loyal to the president. Who can you send somebody who is loyal to you to a county to take care of maybe 15,000, 20,000, 30,000 person in that county? That person will not do anything. Okay, you know, so that's why we're telling you that this is not this article. We need to change this particular article, and it just tells you just bring 10,000 signatures of the registered voter, and then tell us the reason why you want to change this article. It's not hard to do that. We can do that. That's all. If we can influence other people back home, we can do that, and we'll change, and you will see change will come. When that in place, things will be better.
Yeah, we're going to take a break, and we'll come back, and we'll have the closing comment from Mr. P, and that'll be it.
Take a look at my baby, yeah. God damn it, take a look at my baby, yeah. We see riding, we be looking so pretty, yeah. Take a look at my baby, yeah.
Why I love my baby girl, because she hold me down for real. Scoop me up in that black Nissan when I didn't have them wheels. So now I got my baby riding with me. Plus she be looking extra pretty. Put 100 carats on and gave her chills. I'm like, ooh, yeah.
little mama, what you saying? I don't wanna go another day, yeah. If I don't get to see your pretty face, yeah. Oh no, yeah. 'Cause you know I like it when you shake that. You know I like it when you break that. Ain't no competition when you come around. Oh no, yeah. 'Cause you got a vibe, you already know. Shawty fine from my head to toe. It's been a while since I had you close. So tell me why would I let you go? There ain't a thing that I wanna need. Just your love and company. Baby, I'll do anything you please. Just as long as you stay with me. So baby, won't you stay tonight? Yeah. Here we can do the things you like. Yeah. Won't you stay tonight? And I'ma make you feel right. Oh baby, won't you stay tonight? You say that, yeah. Oh no, yeah. Shawty, you want my shop the place when you turn up the bass, when they make me feel good and it begin never stress. But light up that thing, make a bad man relax. That's the reason why me love you long time, baby girl. Baby girl, I like the way you break that, and you know I like the way you shake that. Ain't no competition when you come around. Oh no, yeah. You got a vibe, you already know. Don't be shy, baby, let it show. And that's the reason why I need you with me. So baby, tell me that you ain't gon' leave. So baby, yeah. Here we can do the things you like. Yeah. Won't you stay tonight? And I'ma make you feel right. Oh baby, won't you stay tonight? You say that, yeah. Oh no, yeah.
All right, we're back, and let's close up. Let me see. Yes, we're back.
All right, we are back. This is Liberian Radio and Television Network. Platform for education. We've been discussing today dental caries, a hole in the teeth. That's what we've been discussing today. If you have any question, you could call us, you could let us know, or you could text us. You could share the video as well. We will run the program hereafter, maybe in the morning time tomorrow. Saturday we may run it, but we are here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the morning hour.
Somebody calling. Somebody's calling. Is that somebody calling?
I don't know.
Hello? 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 Somebody calling? Hello? No, I'm not calling. Okay. So I guess we can just close up and.
That like I said, you can share the video. We might run this program tomorrow morning, in the afternoon or in the morning. We might run the program just to repeat it. As those of you who did not have a chance to, watch the whole program and listen to some of the some of the good recommendation and teaching of how we should do oral hygiene, so that you can see it, you can read. When you listen to the repeat program, you will at least you will have some idea.
And if you have questions to while listening to the program, if you have any question, the number is on the screen.
No.
Call. I know you got a lot of people in this country. Some people here, they don't have insurance.
Yeah, there are a lot of people.
Yeah, you don't have insurance. If you don't have insurance, you don't have anything. That's what the platform is about. I'm still trying to load up more doctors, so you can call and they can give you some simple. You can talk to them. We're not trying to prescribe, right?
No. We don't. You say we don't.
But we
can only recommend you.
Okay.
We can just give you a little instruction. Tell you what are some of the signs and symptoms of this kind of disorder.
Yeah.
But when you see this kind of sign, go to your doctor. That's the best thing. But we don't tell you, say, go take that medicine.
Yeah.
We don't do that. Because
so
before you give medicine to somebody, there are a whole lot of tests that you can do. And we just telling you something. We don't do tests. So how can we then come back and then order a medicine?
Okay.
We can't do that.
Okay.
All we have to tell you, this is a sign of this disease. This is a sign of this thing. When you see this thing happening to you, go to your doctor right away, because the earlier you approach your doctor about the condition, the better it becomes to handle it and you get free from it.
So you see, it's good for you to watch this thing, because
just to tell you to give you the first hand, to be on the guard, to be alert, to make sure that you nothing is going wrong with you. You know, if you don't hear this kind of thing, it's always it can be bad. Some people can fall below. So
especially some people wait for last minute of time. Something got to happen to you before you go to the hospital.
You know, and
but when you take your phone regularly, you listening to the doctors telling you things that are happening. At least you can say, "Oh, this is happening to me."
Yeah.
Or, I'm feeling it a little bit. Let me run to my doctor and see what's going on.
So
at least,
you see, the earlier you go there, the better it becomes.
We want you people to live long, so we can continue to talk on the wonderful.
You see, that's what I mean.
Country called Liberia. So thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
We're gonna stop here for now, and we hope that you will support us and keep following us on this network. Thank you so much, and God bless you. God bless you, Augustine, Joseph, Solo, George, Rennie, Alma, everybody on the network, and even on the YouTube and Twitter. So thank you for watching, and keep it coming. All right?
We'll see you on Monday.
Okay.
And we'll be discussing on Monday appendicitis, something that can happen in your stomach.
Okay.
And if you don't take time, if it bursts in your stomach, that's the end of you.
You're on your own.
So we'll be discussing that. All right. There's a pain that you can feel in your stomach when that happens, and we'll tell you how the pain can be and what it is. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you for listening.
Take a look at my baby, yeah. God damn it, take a look at my baby, yeah. We see riding, we been looking so wavy, yeah. Take a look at my baby, yeah.
It's why I love my baby girl, because she hold me down for real. Scoop me up in that black Nissan when I didn't have them wheels. So now I got my baby riding with me. Plus she be looking extra pretty. Put 100 carats on and gave her chills. For real. I'm like, ooh, yeah. Look at my
Pretty little mama, what you saying? I don't wanna go another day, yeah. If I don't get to see your pretty face, yeah. Oh no, yeah. She know I like it when you shake that. You know I like it when you break that. Ain't no competition when you come around. Oh no, yeah. And she got a vibe, you already know. Shawty fine from my head to toe. It's been a while since I had you close. So tell me why would I let you go? There ain't a thing that I want